Hi, today I'm reviewing the Lancer Radiance Awakening Mask. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help support the channel, click on the Amazon link below before you make your purchase. So this is a sample size. I actually got a couple of these sample sizes from a couple of the beauty boxes I subscribe to. The full size sells for $140, so just keep that in mind. It's pretty pricey. But this is a leave-on overnight mask that you would apply after cleansing at night. You would apply this to your face and then wait and rinse off in the morning. And I happen to be a bigger fan of those leave-on masks that you sleep in, because a typical mask that you would leave on for maybe 10 minutes, you rinse off and you probably rinse away most of the ingredients that you're hoping your skin to absorb. So things you leave on overnight definitely are better because they have longer to absorb into your skin. They stay on, they soak in. And therefore I would spend more money on things like that as opposed to a mask that you rinse off shortly after you apply it. If you have a limited skincare budget, spend the least amount of money on the products that spend the least amount of time on your skincare, like a cleanser. Definitely get something good, fragrance-free if you can, things that don't have the sodium lauryl sulfate in them. Those are ones you want to avoid, but definitely you don't have to spend a lot of money on a cleanser, especially if you don't have a huge budget. Spend more on a moisturizer or a serum, things that are going to sit on your skin for a longer amount of time. And this one is an interesting one. I'm glad I got a few samples of these, because I don't know if I'd ever spend $140 on something. It would have to be pretty special. But this one is a decent mask, and I like the fact that the full size comes in a tube, because it doesn't come in a jar, which exposes all of the good ingredients to the light and air. But this definitely is a nice mask. It soaks in pretty quickly. It does have fragrance in it. The fragrance, thankfully, is near the end of the ingredient list, and actually when I use this, I can't smell it at all. So that's better. Things that have a fragrance that doesn't dissipate quickly, my skin is too sensitive. I can't handle it. And furthermore, I know it's not good for your skin. So that's nice that even though they have included it, it's not overwhelming, and it is at the bottom of the ingredient list. So if you're going to buy something that does have fragrance in it, at least check to make sure it's at the end of the ingredient list. Therefore, you're not getting more of the fragrance than you are some of the beneficial ingredients that you're actually paying for. And this definitely, when you wake up in the morning and rinse it off, your skin will definitely feel a lot more moisturized, definitely a lot more awake in terms of just feeling more plump and moisturized and ready for the day. It's interesting though, on this product, they've called out their, they call it their triple tone. Let me double check. Triple tone neutralizing complex. And in that, they've got listed silver vine, Chinese plum, and licorice extracts. And the licorice definitely has been proven that it will help with any hyperpigmentation. The silver vine is in this product as part of their complex or whatever. The silver vine, I can't find much online about that. And I've looked under that name or its actual plant name, which is... let me double check what that is. It's something I probably can't pronounce. Actinidia polygama. But, any research I can find about that is mostly from 2010. There isn't much recent, and there isn't many studies that say it's proven to help with hyperpigmentation. There's just a few anecdotal articles about it. And actually, some of the articles I found were from the plant that... not manufactures it, but breaks it down and sells it. So there isn't really a lot of proof about that. And that ingredient is about a quarter of the way down on the ingredient list. So I wish they would have chosen to, if they were going to include that, include it in a lesser amount than some of the proven ingredients, or not include it at all and include more of an ingredient that is proven with hyperpigmentation, like arbutin or more of the licorice. things like that. I'm a little weary about the ingredient because I just couldn't find much else out about it, and I certainly couldn't find any scientific studies about it. So I find that a little sketchy that they've included that as opposed to something else. But this does have a lot of other good ingredients in it that kind of make up for that, in my opinion. They've got some good, decent ingredients in it. So as for the $140 price tag, there's better moisturizers and masks out there that don't have that price tag. But if you don't mind spending that much money, this is decent. So overall, I'm going to give this mask a 1 thumb up. Had they not included the fragrance and possibly included a lesser amount of that silver vine or included something else that was a proven fighter of hyperpigmentation, I'd probably be giving it 2 thumbs up. But overall, if you don't mind spending the money and like the brand, it's a decent mask. So worth checking out. But anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to check this out yet or not. I know Lancer is more known for their cleanser and their polisher, but this, in my opinion, is one of the better products of their line. Their polish is okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's a basic scrub with a high price tag, but this one is a little bit more scientific and more proven ingredients. So but anyway, if you like their polish, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a manual exfoliator. But anyway, so leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already. I come with at least one new review every day. And check out nobsbeauty.net. Thank you so much, guys.